Problems are everywhere in our lives. Social problems are things we can't escape. But then there's other problems that aren't so social, like when you make a video and you forget to turn the microphone sound on, like a problem I just had. There's always things that you can do in order to solve your problems. And there are many choices that you can make, which is why this video is going to talk about picking 3 choices per problem. One of them will be a bad choice, and the other 2 will be choices that you can make. Sometimes you can do both of those choices, and sometimes just one is going to be enough. Let's see, in this situation, your friend has a new toy that you really like. You ask to play with it, and they say no. You're probably feeling hurt right now. That's okay. That's a normal feeling. Where do you feel you're hurt? Is it in your head, or your stomach, or your legs? Different people feel negative emotions in different parts of their body. Being mindful of that can help you to be able to tolerate them. And in the meantime, while you're tolerating your emotions, what can you do? Whine? Ask if you can take a turn later? Do something else. Ask if you can take a turn later is a great idea because it gives you another opportunity to be able to play with the toy. If your friend says no again, then maybe it's something you just need to let go and do something else. What a great idea. You can still ask to take a turn later and have that opportunity, and then do something else at this point in time. And later, if they said no, you can find something else to do then too. In this situation, you asked your parents if you could have a friend sleep over this weekend, and they said no. Man, people say no a lot more than we think about. But this is okay. We can help solve this problem. What can you do? Whine? Ask when they can come over? Ask if you can sleep over at your friend's house. If you can ask when they can come over, maybe it's just not this weekend. Maybe this weekend you have family things to do. Or maybe you needed to do a few more chores in order to have a privilege like that. So maybe next weekend you can do that. And another option is you can ask if you could sleep over at your friend's house. But again, maybe you don't have that privilege this weekend. You'll figure it out though, and you'll be able to see your friends soon. Just work it out with mom and make sure to have an assertive voice. Use your best me voice. Be your best. BEST. Body posture, eye contact, speech, say something nice, and tone. It's a great way to be able to get your needs met and communicate with others. In this situation, the person next to you in class keeps trying to look at your paper during a test. Not a cool move, man. So remember too, you don't want to be doing this to anybody else as well. You can get in trouble. What do? Tell the teacher. Tell them really loudly to stop it. Move your test dividers so they can't see. I would say your first line of defense here is to move your test dividers so they can't see. And if they don't stop, you can raise your hand and whisper to the teacher. If you yell really loudly, either to tell them to stop or to tell your teacher about the situation, it could cause kind of a scene. Last one for this video. You see kids playing animals and ask them to join, but they say no. Man, you really wanted to be a frog and have fun with your friends. What do? Pout and sit by yourself? Ask other kids to play animals with you? Go on the swings. In this situation, you can ask other kids to play animals with you and have another opportunity to be able to play the game you want. Or, if those people aren't interested either, you could do something else that you enjoy doing on the playground, like going on the swings or the slide. Take a few minutes to yourself and decompress, and maybe ask again some other friends to play something different. There are lots of options for you in social situations to make decisions that will solve your problems. Sometimes the problems feel big, but are little, or even medium, like in our test example. But you can solve them, and you can make those good decisions. Practice with this video. And good luck.